Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and in this video we are going to take a look at one of the most famous stories that Jesus taught in the Bible, and that is the parable of the Good Samaritan. One second. I'm getting a call. Sorry. Let me take this. One sec. I wonder who it is. Oh, okay. Okay, how do I look? Oh. Gotta brush my teeth later. Okay, let's do this. Yo, Tim, dude, my man. Thanks for taking my call. Yeah, no problem, man. What's up? The ceiling. Dude, that's a weird question to ask, man. Okay, never mind. Why'd you call? I'm pretty busy right now because, I was talking to my friends, like right before you called. Yeah, I'm just bored, man. I do nothing all day. I wake up, I eat, I take a nap, I poop like 4 times a day. I watch Netflix. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. Man, I just wish I could go back to church, man. I know this pandemic is tough on everyone for sure. You're telling me, man. Hey, you know what? Let's do this. Let me tell you a story to, pass the time. Ooh, dude. Give it to me. I love stories, man. Okay, so in this story, there was a Jewish man that was on his way from Jerusalem to Jericho, and during his journey, he was attacked by a group of bandits. Whoa, are you serious? What happened? The man was stripped of his clothes, they beat him up, and they left him on the side of the road pretty much half dead. That sounds terrible. Did anyone call 911? No, you silly dude. There was no such thing as 911 back in the day. Oh yeah, you're right. But there had to be someone to help him, right? Well, here's the thing. There was a priest that happened to be on the same road as this man, and he actually saw this half-dead man. A priest? Oh yeah. He definitely will stop and help this poor man, for sure. 100%. Yeah, about that. The priest actually, how do I put this? Ignored him and just walked away. What? Are you serious? He didn't stop? I can't believe it. Yeah, dude, I can't believe it either. But check this out. Then a second person came by, and this guy was a Levite. And a Levite was, how should I put it? A Levite was someone that worked at the temple. Okay. This guy would definitely stop and help the man. I mean, he's a Levite, right? He works at the temple. That's like pretty much a church staff member. Well, the Levite, he ignored the man and he passed by onto the other side. What? First the priest and now the Levite? Come on. I mean, how could they not stop and help this poor man? He's about to die. All right, hey, there's got to be someone who stopped, right? Tell me, there's got to be someone, right? Well, there was actually one person, and let me just say this. You're not going to believe what happened next. All right, let's hear it. A Samaritan walked by, and he actually stopped. What? Okay, keep going. I'm listening. And then this Samaritan person took care of his wounds. He bandaged him, and he even brought him to an inn. And then on top of that, check this out. He paid for all of his food and medical expenses. This is impossible. So you're telling me that a Jewish priest and a Levite didn't stop to help this Jewish man, but a Samaritan did? I don't believe you. Yeah, pretty much. How could a Samaritan take care and help a Jewish man? I mean, didn't those two groups of people hate each other? I mean, they were so different from each other. I mean, there's so much animosity and tension amongst those two groups of people. I know, right? I mean, who would have thought that the Samaritan would be the one to show mercy to this injured man? Biggest plot twist ever. So, what's the point of this entire story? Jesus loved telling stories because it was a creative and powerful way in teaching people about the heart of God and how we are to live. And Jesus told this parable because there was a religious expert that tested Jesus and asked Jesus this particular question. And that question was, Jesus, who is my neighbor? So Jesus responded to his question by telling him the parable of the Good Samaritan. And after Jesus finished the parable of the Good Samaritan, he looked to the religious expert and asked him this question, and he said this: which of these 3 do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of the robbers? The expert in the law replied, the one who had mercy on him. Jesus told him, "Go and do likewise." You see, a Samaritan person back in the day of Jesus would have been the very last person to help a Jewish man, because these two groups of people, they hated each other. There was so much tension amongst these two groups of people. They had differing views and they came from different backgrounds and cultures. But the Samaritan man didn't let those differences stop him from helping this half-dead man. He showed kindness and mercy to someone who was completely different from him. And here's the thing. If we're not careful, sometimes the differences that we have with people can stop us and hinder us from showing mercy to those people. But that's not the way of Jesus. You see, when you believe and trust Jesus as your Lord and your Savior, we are also called to extend mercy to people who are drastically different from us. You see, that's what God did for you and for me through His Son, Jesus Christ. We were so different from God. We were sinners. We were broken. We were unholy. Is that even a word? Yeah, I think that's a word. But the point is this: we were so different from God. God is perfect. We are not. But yet He still extended mercy to us by sending His Son, Jesus Christ, to die on the cross for us so that we could be healed and so that we could have a second chance. And if we follow Jesus, the way of Jesus is mercy and kindness and compassion. We should look out for the people who are different from us, because we believe that they were also made in the image of God. And so if there's anything that you remember from today, here is our bottom line, and it is this: show compassion and mercy to those who are different from you. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate your presence here on my channel. You guys are amazing. So before you go, make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button right down below. That would help me and my channel out a lot. I would really, really appreciate it. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you next week. Pastor Tim out. Where the heck? Wait, it's so cold. What just happened? How did I end up in all this snow? Okay, I keep forgetting, but I forgot to wash my hands. Man, this is like the 100th time this happened. Remember, you always have to wash your hands, because if you don't, then this is gonna happen, okay? Pastor Tim out.